Hey there, signs of Gemini. This is Kim here to give you next 3-day messages as we open up to your spirit guides and your angels. I will tell you that this message has been weird to get out. Like, this is my third time trying to get a message out to you all, even after like uploading one and deleting it. I don't know why, but the energy has felt like anticipation, like there's something coming. It's kind of what I'm feeling with this energy. Oh, and let me say, if you hear some kind of weird frequency or radio thing, some people have heard like frequencies, I think it's my headphones, and those will be replaced in a couple of days, 2 or 3 days. So bear with me while I get some better equipment. Yeah. Well, that's kind of the energy I was feeling. The desert is when we're feeling like a confusion of some sort, or or we're trying our best, but when you try your best and nothing seems to work, or nothing's working the way maybe you feel like it should. It can be an issue with finances, can be having issues with love, or feeling the desert energy in any situation in our life. It's not the most comfortable energy to be through, but we move through it. And this energy, or this card, the desert, it also talks about having clairvoyant visions during this time. But ultimately kind of feeling like something's not moving the way we want it to. Let's get a card that maybe will help with a breakthrough through this desert energy for Gemini. And the red sky. And didn't they literally have a red sky? Was it in Australia or somewhere they had a red sky recently? The Queen, the Empress, the dead end, the eternal child. Okay. Okay. So I have major creative energy here that wants to come through for you, so that you can prosper and be abundant with the Queen energy, or the Empress energy. There's a heart here too. I will take that also. All right, and Gnosis is on the bottom, which is a knowing. So the eternal child here is talking about nixing the rules or responsibilities every now and then, and tapping into your inner child self. Being creative from that place. A very likable energy. You know, this energy is like very sociable with other people. Other people like being around that kind of energy. It's thrilling, but I just get the feeling like there may be some people that you're not really feeling much anymore, because I kept getting the Two of Cups in this like funny situation with your first 2 readings that I was doing, and ultimately a big choice or decision that you were going to have to make. The dead end is when we're still there, all right, wherever it is that we feel has ended or has changed, like in a drastic way that we can't move forward. It's like I said, it's that energy of, I'm doing everything right in this situation. Why isn't the result what I want? So we've reached the dead end card with it. Then this is a final closing of a chapter. And there could be some resistance to this for sure. But the heart knows. The heart knows. I feel like the dead end and the desert, these are 2 energies that you're feeling side by side, of this knowing that it's in the desert. It's not where it should be for you. Tell me about Tell me about this energy that they tap into with the eternal child. I mean, this is a very popular card, like popular, like you're being noticed for being popular or standing out, sociable, like social wise. It can even mean fame or being famous, like being very well known. The eternal child. It's a big energy. See, you are a big energy, and here's this. I knew that was coming out. It's not just your energy here, though, Gemini. This is like a very collective energy right now with collapse and things not going the way that either we planned or the way that we were able to handle it in the past. There's a theme of that happening. You are the anomaly, though. You are different. You're unique. So you're a rare soul here with the anomaly card. That's describing this eternal child. So listen, I think you can turn around any situation in your life. And this is saying that quite simply, the way that something was done in the past is not going to be able to work going forward. And the collapse is the collapse of jobs, is the collapse of places that we're wanting to live or not live. It is systems that don't work, system failure. It's relationship failure. It's not working. Like, it falls under the category of it could be quite a bit of things, and you're not the only one going through this. We're all going through this type of thing right now. I feel like we are. You know, you have a constellation, so there's many people out there, but so I'm getting the feeling like you're here for a very special reason, because you're not the same. I mean, look, the things that look like they're collapsing are these straight lines, and you're the blur. You're the anomaly. You're the rare one here. Tell me more about what they're advised to do. Beautiful angels, tell me, what else are they advised to do in this situation? Know that it is duality. Know that things are changing, like the tidal force, the wave that brings something into your life that maybe is like this dead end or collapse energy, or the desert energy, that wave that brought it in, the tide that brought it in. There's going to be another tide that takes it out, right? And that is the duality, and that is their advice for you at this moment. They're saying that what you're going through right now is a pause. It is a period of an in-between, like you are in transition. It may feel like we're waiting at a bus stop we don't necessarily want to be waiting at right now with the stratopause, but pretty soon you're going to have a decision to make here. So for whatever reason, we're experiencing, a lot of us are, at least I know, the high contrast of this duality, this place, right? So they're saying this is a pause, basically, and then you'll have a big decision to make, and that is the advice, is knowing that this is temporary, like the tidal force. Interesting. Yeah, it can feel quite dense too. I promise I'm not trying to be negative about this reading, but I know something's going on, because like I said, every time I've tried to pull the reading and really try to understand what's going on, it was hard to figure out. And it's the energy, it's what you're experiencing, this density, heaviness. It's going to be moved out, basically. So you have this queen energy, and then the Big Bang landed near it. Like, so what this means is, so they're telling you to basically brace yourself and in this pause moment, because when the Big Bang comes in, it's going to be a change. It changes everything all of the sudden. It's not something you prepare for, but I think it's actually big, and I think it's good, because I think it's related to this queen energy. And part of the dynamic here that could be going on is when you have clear cognizance, like you know what you're destined for, or let's say what type of life you are wanting to live, what type of success that you see in your future, you know that you're able to manifest this. So when we're in a period where it feels more like a low and things aren't working out quite, it doesn't make sense to us. And they're saying not to drop in vibration towards any kind of like storm that's happening around you at this time. Stay where your knowing is, okay, about what it is you're going to manifest and what you're going to pull to you, because changes do occur, and they occur here with a previous explosion, right? A previous explosion. So that would mark the ending of the dead end, the desert, and it would maybe be the collapse here too. The Big Bang is coming in to change it all, and it's the creation of everything all at once, right? So, and the Queen is known for making things and being very fruitful. Things multiply with her. Let's pull some tarot out and see if I can get 3, 3, 3 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles. They want you to tap into this eternal child, okay? And because there is an experience, I feel like, that you're going through, that it could be very easy to take everything very, very seriously and get kind of lulled into it. But so that's why that's like, okay, if we can nix rules and responsibilities just for the moment here to step into this eternal child, then we can maybe take the situation as not as, even if it is a serious situation, it's like adding humor or light to something, or even being able to laugh when things are really difficult or they're hard. Okay. 10 of Pentacles, guys, and the Ace of Pentacles. That Ace of Pentacles says on it, see, I told you everything, just like this reading, everything can turn around at a moment's notice. And that's the prediction here for you, is that everything is going to turn around. It's going to go from, okay, nothing was working out, to something had to collapse in my life. It did. I listened to Spirit and trusted, had faith that this Ace of Pentacles, like I said, would come from nowhere and change everything. And it did change everything. It brought in wealth. So this path, this particular path that's going to be opened up to you, it's going to provide a lot of wealth. And you're going to get tapped into this path when you're actually having the most fun and living and feeling from the heart space. Maybe being very tapped into the whys of why you're wanting something, or why you're doing something. So I do see you really being able to turn something around and step into a lot of wealth. All of a sudden, it's like something could go from, this was just the beginning of the path, so like opening a business, or meeting somebody, and all of a sudden you're part of a family, a big family. But whatever it is, it's something that all of a sudden you go from like 0 to 10. You see the Ace to the 10. We have the 7 of Wands, which is about standing up for ourselves and asserting ourselves. It's about the strength to carry on also. You know, because the 7 of Wands, I can see a person that's kind of been through a lot. They've been through a lot, but they could either sit down and take something, or they could stand up, assert themselves, and like they persist. They carry on. They don't let anything get them down, and they certainly won't tolerate being cornered in any way. And it could feel stressful during the time of the 7 of Wands being here, but so I see this as a kind of like the, you had the Divine Warrior, yeah, in your last reading, the Warrior. It can feel like that, like you're a warrior sometimes. 3 of Pentacles coming out, and I definitely think they're guiding you to the right people. this is a plan. This is a plan of a blueprint, a plan of action. Definitely could see other people wanting to get to know you or wanting to even maybe learn from you. Because there's something here that's being observed by others, but they're all like working together in harmony, laying down some real plans or the blueprints. Ooh, you have the Lover's energy coming out now, and it is connecting the 7 of Wands to the 10 of Pentacles. Who is this? I wonder. Hang on. Let's find out who this is. I'm going to use this other deck. It's still Todd Alcott's, but it's mixed. They have reversals too in it. So can you tell me who the Lover's energy is or what that is? If it's a crossroads, might be a wow. Might be a crossroads for you. Like I say, these have reversals in it too. It's almost like there's something that didn't happen in the past energy because of it not being necessarily the right timing for you, and now there's going to be a big choice, a decision you have to make. 9 of Pentacles, I mean, big financial gain, a windfall of money. Seems like your decision to step into this very self-reliant and assertive, I can do it myself, basically, is like what I'm getting from it. When you step into that, I feel like the Lover's energy is this bridge that leads you to the 10 of Pentacles. So obviously there's going to be the right people, but I see you standing up for yourself and your own independence and like your own money too here. I don't know if you're dealing with a payout or like there may be a payout on an insurance or possibly inheritance, something like that too. That can also resonate here with some people as being like the good news, the 8 of Wands, the good news that comes to you. This is really good. This is where all of a sudden there's the end of the delay. There's no more being in this disorienting, why isn't something working or why isn't something here yet for me? Like, you know you deserve it, and you know you've been doing things right. There's just this heaviness, this outside storm that we get through. That's what I think. And I think that they do have a plan for you with Judgment here. Spirit has a plan. They also have connections. I mean, we have the Lover's energy, but you also have the Heart, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Pentacles. All those that can be about our connections and working together. A lot of wealth is tied into this reading. Let's use the Kipper deck here. Tell me a little bit more about the good news that's coming and the communication that's coming for them. It's about your occupation, about your money, and a person that really wants to get to know you. So this is going to be it could be either or. There could be somebody wanting to get to know you because they see your work, they see what efforts you've put in, and finally it's like it's your time here, and that can be the good news coming in. And so they could be wanting to get to know you, a company, or even more clients, pull towards getting more clients. And this can be a romantic thing though too, because courtship is usually for the purpose of marriage, right? Usually. Bad health energy. Tell me about bad health. Sometimes the bad health card can come out for finances. The health of finances. I think you're going to be good. I think you're going to be good. I think actually what they're stating with this is that there's some people in that can, like, you know, I said you're really popular and there's a lot of people that want to be around you. They're not all good for you, is what they're saying. They're not all good for you. And some of these people, it's like they carry with them this whole energy. It permeates everything. I don't know. So that they're kind of warning you about the crowd and being, you know, this beautiful, rare light that you are. You're kind of attracting a lot of people. You definitely will when when this great fortune comes in and high honor. So this is when you have a lot of people that are looking up to you And you have a lot of people seeing some sort of, or sensing, you know, some sort of, even if they're lower vibration, they can still have skills and abilities, you know, and so they could be sensing a really big money win with you. So you have to be careful. You have to guard your money, guard yourself, guard your assets. You have a whole spirit team backing you up and a high spiritual rank. And so that's why what I said with this gnosis, this knowing of what is for you, there's this great fortune, or you know, just the life you want to live, where you want to be. Yeah, just keep coming from your heart space. It's for you, and expect it to have that big bang energy coming from nowhere. So just always be prepared here for something really beautiful and big to enter your life. All right, that was for Gemini. I finally got your reading out. Yay. Let's get an angel number message for you. If you're interested in a private reading, and by the way, thank you for those who have gotten them. The information's in the description box below. They are pre-recorded videos. They send you a private link kind of like this, but tapped into your energy, and just put in the notes section what you would like to know from the reading when you're checking out. They definitely want you to know, 1, you're very powerful, and 2, you're going through major changes. And over these next few days, you may see the numbers 55 or 333 being repeated a little bit more because of them showing up for you here. But master number 55 is substantial changes in your future. Embrace the change and need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. I am evolving. And 333, you're being called upon to use your spiritual gifts as a light worker, assisting all of humanity. Live your truth and be a positive light to others. I am powerful. Yeah. All right. So, sending you love and light. Bye.